If you are a business owner and you own that business by yourself, pay attention. There's been so much questions around, do I have to complete the BOI form? Is it necessary for me to fill out this beneficial ownership form? Well, as of yesterday, December 23rd, the injunction has been lifted, which means everybody got to fill out the form. I've always told my community, if you're not laundering money, fill out the form. There is no way in the world that the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network is going to just not let them know the information that they need. So guess what? As of today, everybody has to fill out the beneficial ownership form. The good news is, instead of you having a deadline by December 31st, because this just came out yesterday, they're giving you until January 13th. That means that if your business is listed in the Secretary of State and your name is attached to it, fill out the form. If you're not laundering money, fill out the form. And I'm going to show you how to do that in just a few minutes. Pay attention. All right, we're going to go ahead and complete the Finalizing BOI report. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to go to the home page and it's going to say file your report now. So we're going to go ahead and click that. And what we're going to do is file our BOI report, and we're going to use the file online version. We're going to hit agree. Right now, it's going to be our initial report. We're going to click that and click next. And then, do we want to request to receive a Finalizing ID? You can do that or not. I'm choosing not to do that. And I'm going to go ahead and put in the company name. Momentum Property Management Incorporated. You might want to switch your business from an LLC to a corporation, and you're going to thank me later. Especially if you want to be separated, legally separated from that business. You want to make sure that you file your business as a corporation versus an LLC. I'm going to go ahead and select EIN, and we're going to go ahead and put in the EIN number right now. All right. And then now, country. We're going to choose the United States of America. What state was this business open in? This is the information that's at the Secretary of State. And you want to make sure that whatever is listed at the Secretary of State, that's what you want to go ahead and put in to this particular field right here, the address and everything, right? So I'm going to go ahead and put in the address that's listed on the Secretary of State. And this is going to be Sheridan. United States of America, state, again, this is going to be in Wyoming, and the zip code, I'm going to go ahead and put this in right here. Click next. So check this box. If it's the existing reporting company as of January 1st, it means, was it already in existence? Now, Finalizing ID. Legal name and date of birth. So I am going to go ahead and put in, and we're talking about company applicant information, right? So I'm going to go ahead and put in my last name, my first name. Don't have to put in my middle name, my date of birth. I just turned 45 by the grace of God. There we go. Now, address, right? I'm going to put my business address. You want to keep everything the same. That is listed on the Secretary of State's website. And that's just as, again, this is just Dewayne. Please don't get on here and fussing at me. I'm just doing
But I think it's best to keep everything consistent. You know, you're going to have some people that say, no, you shouldn't do that. I'm putting everything that's on the Secretary of State because the Secretary of State is a public database. So I'm going to put what's in the public. Now, form of identification. All right. Driver's license. It's United States. All right. Now, here's where you're going to have to upload your identification. So what I'm going to do right now, for the sake of this, I'm going to, while I have you all listening, I am going to right now take a picture of my driver's license. And that way we can upload it. There we go. Camera. Oh, don't look that way. Look this way. There we go. Take a picture. Bam. And I'm going to hit OK. And voila. Next. Now. Whoa. Ooh, geez Louise. All right. So now it just says basically beneficial ownership report. Here we go. Do you want to submit? Yes. I'm putting my email. Dewayne. Actually, I'm going to do this one. Info at macenterpriseconsultant.com. Info at macenterpriseconsultant.com. This is my first name, last name, and hit submit. And it's submitting, it's submitting. Please stand by while we process. Don't forget, download the transcript, right? So I'm gonna just click download the transcript just once. And this is my transcript and you wanna save for your records.
And there you have it, right? Again, raw, true, on my phone, didn't think twice about it, just went ahead and filled it out. That's how simple it is for you to go ahead and complete this form. Make sure that you do this for every business that you own. It's just information to make sure that that you're not laundering money. Nothing more, nothing less. Submit the form, stop stressing yourself out, and that's it. Again, please don't crucify me because I didn't do it picture perfect. I did it on my phone. Have an amazing day. If you all need help with any information regarding your business, please visit me at www.macenterpriseconsultant.com and we can help you. Peace.